We're having a lot of fun here on the set. Hope you're having a nice morning as well. Opening statements begin this morning in Hunter Biden's federal gun trial. A jury of 6 men, 6 women were sworn in yesterday. NewsNation's Joe Khalil outside the courthouse in Wilmington, Delaware. And there's 2 parts, right? There's the trial, which we're going to have opening statements and the first witnesses about whether or not Hunter Biden falsified and lied on a form to buy a gun. And then there's this political show. Yesterday, Jill Biden, the first lady, showed up. Any idea if she's going to show up again, Joe?
Yeah, we don't know. It may have just been one time. We're going to see. Certainly, you had that moving statement, that very emotionally driven statement by President Biden that he put out. Ashley Biden, Hunter's sister, and Jill Biden, his mother, in the courtroom yesterday. At one point, they took a recess, and she went over to him, gave him a big hug. That was, noticed and taken note of. So we're going to find out whether the family continues to come over here or whether this was one time. I imagine that through this trial, he's going to have some Biden in the courtroom supporting him.
All right, Joe. So how long of a trial are we expecting into that sense from just a legal standpoint? It is a trial. What does the prosecution have to prove, and what is the defense?
So the judge says that through at least the 14th, which would be this week and next week, everyone here seems to be expecting that this is going to be a relatively shorter trial. There was some speculation before the hearing, before jury selection, that it may only go about a week. And actually, the prosecution let slip that their case, at least in terms of the evidence they're going to put forward, is, they say, about a third of the material that the defense has. That may speak to the fact that on the basics of it, their case may be relatively simple. Now, obviously, no criminal trial is simple, but Hunter Biden is very open about his own addiction problem. He says that he was on drugs, and the allegation is that he lied about being a drug addict on the gun form. So at least the basic core of their argument may be a relatively simple one to prove, and they may, wrap their case up in a day or two here, depending. They're going to start off with an FBI agent is going to be their first witness. They're going to be presenting text messages, excerpts from Hunter's book, and we're going to see where they go from there.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.